Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am letting a wheel of fortune, if that's what they're called, decide what I eat for the day. So for each meal I'm going to be doing 4 different options. For example, making something at home, takeaway, maybe something I've been craving at the moment, and then if it isn't something specific I'll be doing another 3 options. But I'm going to be switching up how I do it for each meal. I'm also having dinner with my boyfriend tonight, so I'm going to let him decide what goes on the dinner wheel, and I'm actually looking forward to having no control over what I eat today. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Let's see what it picks for breakfast. Good morning. It is time for me to spin the wheel for breakfast. So I've started off with 4 things. I've put them in the wheel. So I have put make something at home, McDonald's, Tim Hortons, and then I put a favourite of mine, ham and cheese croissant. I mean, I've probably explained how I'm doing the wheel in the introduction, so let's not explain it again and let's spin the wheel because I'm hungry. Here we go. Stop it. Woo, woo. It's been a hot minute since I've had a ham and cheese croissant. I'm now going to do it for my caffeine choice. Let me put some in 1 minute. Right, so we have Starbucks, coffee at home, or a Red Bull. Whoop, whoop. Oh, I was just full. I was thinking I could make my own ham and cheese croissant, but Starbucks sell them, so I can get my food and my drink together. I was just thinking, oh god, I'm gonna have to go to Starbucks, then Tesco to buy a croissant, ham, cheese. It's already 10:15. I'm quite hungry, so I can literally go Starbucks, get a drink and breakfast, and I can get both at the same time. Right, let's go. As you would have seen, that was a success. So I always order on the Starbucks app, but it was saying at the retail park that the ham and cheese croissant was out of stock, but it was in stock inside Lakeside. This is a very boring story. And it said it was out of stock here, and my gut was telling me the app was wrong, because quite a few times they've said they've had stock and then I've ordered it and it's not there. So anyway, I thought if it's out of stock, I'll just go home and make my own, because I love making my own. Anyway, I just thought it'd be easier to get from here because I'm hungry. Anyway, so I've got here and it's in stock. So I've got my toasted ham and cheese croissant, and I've gone for a new drink. This is toasted vanilla espresso one. I love these drinks. They're just not too sweet. Oh no, I didn't think it was going to be a good mix because it didn't look, but it is. Sorry, my brain has not woken up. Hello, is anyone at home? I'm literally talking shit here. I can't get my sentences out. I love these so much, honestly. I used my free drink and then she was like, you can get a free large one, and I was like, I just don't want a large coffee. It was free nonetheless, so there's no point in me wasting something I'm not going to fully drink. I don't know if I prefer this or the brown sugar one, but what a great start to the day, guys. My favourite food and a new coffee to try. It's just a shame that the weather is absolutely disgusting. I also wanted to come in here because, can you see? Is that the right shot? No, that's the wrong shot. That way. No, you can't see, but there's a Matalan there. I like ketchup with it personally. And I wanted to pick up some bras in there. Fun fact, I only wear bras, like proper bras, probably like once a month. And only if I'm like going out in the evening and I'm wearing something tight. Otherwise I wear those like, they're not sports bras, but I guess they kind of look like them. Like they're just not padded, no underwire, really soft. I thought I'd treat myself to a new pack of them because that's all I wear, you know. I need a few more. So I just literally come back from Krakow this week, and the weather here is just, it's not a vibe. Like in Krakow it was so cold, but at least there was no like horrible windy rain. I mean, there was a bit of snow, but like here, when you get out of the car, your hair's being blown all over your face. Like it's just horrible weather. And it's kind of starting to snow, I can actually see it, but at the moment it's a mix of snow and rain. But yeah, anyway, back to Krakow. Honestly, I didn't get the chance to do a proper rundown of the trip. Even at the airport, me and Becky tried to give a rundown, but at this point we were so tired. Our flight was delayed home by an hour. Then our baggage, I think it was 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half. We had to wait for our luggage to come out, and my mum and dad, bless them, they was picking us up and they were just sitting in the car waiting for our luggage to come out as well. But yeah, if you are thinking about going to Krakow, I highly recommend going. The holiday itself costs about like £230 each, I think, for 4 days. Our hotel was really nice. And then for spending, I took 250 English pounds. It was like 1,200 and something Polish zloty. I'm probably saying that wrong. We did book our tour before we went. We did get a couple of Ubers whilst we were out there, and 1 meal I paid on my card. But I still come home with some money. So yeah, honestly, it was so cheap. If you're looking for a cheap city break with lots of things to do, I'd definitely give there a go. Especially, we want to go back at Christmas, sorry, because I think it would look so cute at Christmas. And there's also things that we couldn't do. Like, we wanted to go up the, what is it called? Zakopane or something like that. You get these like trains or something into the mountains, and there's like hot spas up there. Kind of gives Iceland vibes. There's also a shooting range. I don't know if I'd actually like, I feel like I'd probably be a bit scared at a shooting range, but I would still try it. I would still go. Final bite. And also we did Auschwitz, which was very, like, I don't know, it's hard to explain going to somewhere like that. Like, you can't really say it was good because of what happened there. It was very heartbreaking to see. Like, you go round all the rooms and it was just very moving, and you can like feel it every picture that you look at. There was corridors filled with victims' faces, like pictures and stories. The guide who took us round, her family was affected by it, because like when you think about it, it wasn't even that long ago. Like, my nan would have been alive whilst that was happening. And you know, even though you do learn about it in school, being there and feeling like the weight of really what happened, especially when we went to the second place, I can't remember how you pronounce it, but it's like Birkenau, something like that. The size of it there just makes you think about how many people, because you know, when you read numbers or you see things on TV, as I said, you learn it at school, it's just not the same. And it's honestly was heartbreaking walking around, but gives you a chance to learn, a chance to pay your respects. It's definitely something I would recommend doing, but you do also leave with a heavy heart. But as I said, something I definitely recommend doing if you're going to Krakow. As I've said in a video before, I have been to a concentration camp that we visited when we went to Berlin, so I kind of knew what to expect. But in Auschwitz, it was a bit different because there was different things. Like, there was rooms filled with people's shoes, like actual people who dyed their shoes, and suitcases, which was very hard hitting when we saw that. A very sad experience, but I'm glad I did it. And if you're thinking about doing it, I think you should. Anyway, that was a roundup of my trip, and my breakfast is finished. I'm gonna continue to drink this. My hand is so cold. Look how red that is. Anyway, I will see you guys for lunch. It's now time for lunch, so I'm gonna input a couple of things on the wheel. So I've decided to do home cooked, Greggs, Subway, or a meal deal, and then we'll pick again depending on what it lands on. Here are the 4 options. Let's spin the wheel. Subway. Okay, now I've got to think of 3 different things to put in this. So I need to go and look at the Subway menu. I'm not going to get into every single detail because we will be here all day. So I've just picked 3 main subs, and then I'm going to get it with a cookie. I'll just decide the cookie when I get there, and whatever drink. Oh, I didn't even say what they was. We have steak and cheese. The other 2 options were the Italian BMT or the spicy Italian. Okay, we're off to Subway, and just, I don't know how, but it's so lucky the sky has just gone blue. It's been absolutely horrific, as I said earlier. No one needs a weather update. Let's go. I've just been to Subway. How weird is this? In the window at the minute at Subway, it has this wheel of fortune. How crazy is that? Okay, it's not that crazy, but I needed the app and I was already in there and it was too late. But it says you can win prizes. Anyway, you already know what I got. I have a steak and cheese sub, and I've got a drink, Pepsi Max Cherry of course, and I have a cookie, but I'll show you that after. Inside my sub, I don't know if I've got a bit rogue here. I hope these all mix well together. But I got garlic sauce, which is actually a vegan sauce, with lettuce, tomatoes, and what's the other thing? I got mind blank. Onion. And I said only a little bit of onion because the onion's raw. It really does take over the whole sub, but he put in quite a bit. And then I got it on Italian bread. Can you guys let me know what the best bread is? Because Subway isn't my expertise, so I just went, oh, I had that. But I think this is the one I always get. I've only had this steak and cheese sub once, and that is when I filmed letting boys off Tinder decide what I eat for the day. And I can remember thinking it was nice, but here we have it. The garlic actually goes quite nice with it. Oh yeah, actually, let me know your favourite sauces. I feel like I've only tried their sweet onion. Actually, if you guys want me to do testing my subscribers' subs, let me know. Although, that would be a very expensive video. Because this meal deal was £7.99. Is that the norm now? £8 for a half a sandwich, a minute cookie and a drink. Talking of video ideas, please let me know. Actually, let's play a little game. The top liked video idea I will film as soon as I can. I can't really say next in case I don't know what the video is. Within reason. And it can't be a calorie challenge because obviously that will win. So leave your video ideas below. Also, my 3-year YouTube anniversary is coming up next month, April. And we all know I do the 10,000 calorie challenge and I said I wouldn't do it again. And I really don't feel like I want to do it again. I just don't, my heart isn't in it, so I just feel like I know I wouldn't complete it, but then my competitive side would really, you know, force me and I'd probably make myself ill. I'm in two minds. I know you guys said about getting my boyfriend in on it, but he's got all the mouth, but realistically he couldn't do it. The only reason that I am so like, I have to complete it is because it's my channel. Do you know what I mean? It's my name against it. All the little bits are sticking to my jumper. I forgot I had this. I literally was looking for things to wear this morning and I always go to my hoodie cupboard when actually I've got a whole nother wardrobe and I always forget what I've got in there. This is so cute, I love it. I feel like the colour really suits me. Do you know what I mean? This ended up being a really late lunch because I was filming a TikTok and I needed to wait for my portable light to charge up. So it's now nearly 3 o'clock and I've said to you guys before, I live near a school and it is hell on earth getting home when all the kids are leaving. So I'd rather not go home yet. So I think I'm gonna have to go shopping and I think HomeSense is calling my name. The only problem is I'm still on, not a serious spending ban, but I'm really trying to not make impulse decisions. And I've already been to Matalan and I only planned on getting bras. And then I ended up leaving with a new pillow. I treated myself because my bad back, I'm thinking maybe it's my pillows. So I've got a nice, firm, thick pillow. So yeah, if I go in HomeSense, I'm gonna end up walking out with a candle, a bunny to go on my side that I don't need. I can just feel it in my bones, but what else am I gonna do? Because even if I go home now, I'll still be wasting money because I'll be sitting in traffic. Petrol is also expensive, so I'm never going to win here, guys. Does anyone else get hiccups? I feel like it's when I drink from bottles. It's time for dessert. Got a cookie. I'm in an R-ing between cookies or crisps because I kind of wanted both. But I went for the white chocolate and macadamia cookie. They only had 3 different cookies. The vegan chocolate, this one, or the rainbow one. Normally they have loads. That's good. I need to get my hair cut soon. And I'm wondering, should I dye my hair darker again? I did have it a little bit darker before and I'm kind of thinking that's what I want, but then we are going into spring, so maybe I should just keep it as it is. I feel like maybe I just need to go back to my natural colour, like not put any colouring in it. But then I always say that and I never keep to it. Anyway, that's it for lunch. I will see you guys for dinner. Okay guys, it's time for dinner and my boyfriend is going to be putting stuff in the wheel. In the wheel! On today's episode of In the Wheel. So should we do home cooked, takeaway?
Yeah, nothing, starve.
Go hungry.
Go hungry for the night.
We're not doing go hungry. We want people to eat their dinners, not miss their dinners. The examples of what I've done today.
Freezer food. No, what's in the freezer?
Babe, why was I going to suggest that? I was going to suggest that earlier. So we're putting freezer food in. What the hell? We're so similar. What about fast food? Like McDonald's, Burger King,
yeah.
KFC.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Spin the wheel. Yes! Get in there! Yeah! Buzzing about that.
Honestly.
Because I was gagging for a takeaway tonight. Last thing I wanted to do was eat frozen sausage rolls out of the freezer. Aldi specials.
If anyone's ever wondered what it sounds like in my flat when he's watching football, that is what it sounded like. That reaction then. Hi, Ernst. Okay, so now we need to choose the 4 options. Chinese. Right, I'm not going to say anything, sorry. Okay, so you said Chinese, Indian, yeah.
Pizza. I could munch 5 guys.
Do you want to add a 5th?
Yeah.
You can do as many as you like, darling. You're in charge.
Let's have a little butchers. Favourite chicken. Go on, put TGI's in there.
Okay.
I really hope that we don't get this because TGI's is so overrated.
No, but if you get
it is shocking.
If you get if we get TGI's, we have to get sesame chicken and chips, okay?
Okay, whatever, yeah. But the last thing I had out of there was awful.
Yeah, no, it wasn't great when we went last. Okay.
Oh no! Oh man! It's a fix! Spin it again! Wait, VAR. Yeah, retake. There was a foul in the build-up, retake.
Right guys, we're going to respin because I did make him put it on there.
It's a sign. It is what it is, I'll admit defeat.
We got it twice. I feel bad though because it was my choice and it was supposed to be your spin.
It's the whole point of the video, isn't
Okay,
it?
well you said to me, if we get TGI's, we can order sesame chicken and chips. Do you trust me with the order?
No.
Me and my happy boyfriend have just ordered TGI's. Do you know what? I drove past TGI's today and I was like, I really fucking want that. So I manifested it, okay? Look, I think you're gonna like it. So anyway, I've persuaded him to get the sesame chicken and chips, and we've also got some onion rings to share. So yay! And how much did it cost? Nearly £40.
Should have had the sausage roll.
I should have had freezer food. Okay guys, our dinner has arrived.
No, it's chips. It's nice.
Right, let me try the onion ring. These are Cajun onion rings.
Oh, are they?
Try. Oh my god, that is really good. Kind of tastes like a curly fry, but an onion ring.
They're good.
That is really good.
Better than I thought it was going to be. Beggars can't be choosers. It was free anyway.
The thing is, anything that I film for a video, right? Obviously I'm going to pay for it because it's an expense. Do you know what I mean? Helps with my tax bill at the end of the day. So anyway, we are watching you. So we are going to put you guys on a time lapse. Probably talked enough as it is anyway today. What did you think?
It was really soggy and basic, but...
It wasn't soggy.
It was, because it was takeaway, innit? If we had it in there, it would have been better, honestly, I think.
Anyway, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's now time for dessert, and I have put 3 things on the wheel that I already have in my flat because I can't be bothered to go to the shops. I've got 3 things. One is an ice cream cone. What ones are they? Like the Aldi's version of Biscoff. Then I've got protein pudding and cream or dairy milk chocolate. Ooh la la, what's it gonna be? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
Oh! Oh!
Look, it's literally bang on. Come on, I've got to do the job right. Whoa! To be fair, I probably would have fancied the chocolate a bit more. I feel a bit full. These are the cones, so they are caramelised biscuit. Haven't actually had one of these yet. I would normally go for the ones on the stick with the chocolate. Here's what it looks like. Probably tastes like Biscoff, doesn't it? I actually really like Aldi's Biscoff. Anyway, I'm going to wrap the video up here. I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing the wheel choose my fate for the day. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next one.